Hello and welcome. Welcome. We're doing the thing where we solo challenge one more time. Let's get into the game. Ecoline Saturn Systems. Let's see. Um. I think this is an Ecoline run. I do in fact think it is. Earth Office. Olympus Conference printing, like all those are fine. We're not getting grass anytime soon, but we could get tectonic stress power. So I think you take all of this. You've got an industrial center. We're going metal income strats. So that buys us in metal income, and then we also buy house printing. And I might screw it up, so then we get Earth Office. So we're Ecoline. We're not getting any plant synergy, but we are getting steel income. Viral enhancer is frickin' popping, and research is popping, but we need income. We cannot get through this game without income, and right now it's going to be buying a steel production. So we're really hoping for some, basically some city cards, I think. Robotic workforce isn't bad, but it's not really what we need. Comet helps terraform later. Really just picking up cards as we go here. We're gonna dig our way out of this area. I can Olympus Conference right now for pretty much free, but it doesn't give me anything. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to 4 steel income, and we're gonna keep letting it just pile in here. There, there we go. Mass converter. So that's like actually what we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 science tags in hand. I think we grabbed nothing else despite having an Earth synergy. And we start, we're going to overpay in steel. Pretty much have to viral enhancer, but I think you research first, because viral enhancer would have given us a plant, which is fine. But we'd much rather have some of this going on. And this is why we have the steel income. Because next turn, we could tectonic stress power into Cupola City. And that would give us the ability to robotic workforce one of those things. And then we're going to end up mass converting like the next turn after. So it's really working. It's working out. That steel income. Y'all thought it was a waste. Mines. Hard not to grab mine. But I'm gonna not grab mine because I can just do this click for a click. It has to be money. I can't use steel doing it, but you have $3 to buy the card and stuff, right? So this is 9 steel, and then I can't afford rover construction before Cupola City. So I think I'm just gonna Cupola City without the rovers. Because then we'll make the $3 worth of income. Psychrophiles. Yo, great grab. Happy we did that. So that gets us another $2 per round. And I could have waited till I had my other card played, but I wasn't ready to do it. Noctis City. Hell yeah. Again, we're kind of being a little bit slow getting all the cards out, but... Do we play Noctis City first? Hard not to. It gives us... But again, we don't have the rover construction, but again, it just doesn't line up for it, you know? Rover construction would have been great by now, but it's been hard to do, because I get $3 for doing this. And that gives me enough for the greenery that I can then put in between? Arguably, I should just grab 2 plants. We'll get in between later. So this is it's going pretty well so far. We're at Gen 6 and it's slow, but we're right around the corner from some good science. Though Lunar Beam is good, and so is a lot of this, like livestock, for instance, would really pump our plants going. Get some money out of that stuff. And we have synergies. We have so many synergies is the problem. It's just hard to get them all out. So we're going to virally enhance, which gets us just shy of what we want. And then we're going to robotic workforce, and that's going to get us 3 steel or 3 energy income. And that got us insects. All right, well, this is looking better and better every day. And then Psychrophiles is going to make it so it's that much easier to get, like, algae downrange. We don't have the heat or the oceans going down right now is our big issue. But we do have a little bit of city income. The 4 steel's big. Space elevator's big. As much as I like the plant income, I really would rather just get like the oceans down and get algae moving. So let's do that. We'll grab this titanium. And this titanium allows us to... Does it allow us to? This is $10. So this is $8. I can play this because it'll give me $2 off of space tag. It got a space elevator, so we play space elevator now for our titanium and our 7 steel. We have a steel left over, which we can now sell for $5 with our new elevator. And bribed committee, we have a discount on, so we can afford it. And bam, that's going to get us 2 TR, so 2 income. Like 6 productions is $12 for $4. So pretty good. We're making profit. We shouldn't need regular theaters. We would love magnetic field dome with all this energy we have, though we need it to turn into heat in the short term, but we need heat generally. So we'll grab a couple of cards here. Again, we're selling, we're buying, and I think that next up is really going to be to drive home the oceans and try and get algae downrange. So we'll flood for this titanium. We'll ice asteroid to get some water downrange. And I think what we have to do is come under and get into this pocket as we build it out. We have steel. So we'll use 2 of it. And we will lose that energy income. But we're really going to start getting the heat bumps, I think. Right? With this 8 coming over. We're going to need a couple of events to round it out. Because we're starting so late, but imported GHG won't hurt. Energy savings could help. Am I gonna get it this gen? 1, 2, 3. It's not that good. It's good, but we may as well just terraform, I think. Pets is gonna go well with rovers if we do end up getting more city cards in the future. Heat bump, good stuff. Combating now will get us more income. And if I do it for plants, that means I can keep planting through this underside. Which means, again, if I do it for plants and oxygen. We're almost there. But that means I can now play algae. And next turn I can play insects. Yeah. And hopefully... Oh, I can play them both. So next turn, I'm going to have a heat bump, and that won't be enough to get me Noctis farming. If I play this, I'll have 5, 6. I'll still be 2 short, so I am just going to insects now to get 1 more round of... Oh, only 2 income? So that's 8 plants, because I have 4 incomes left. If I get this one next turn, and income 3 times, it's 9 plants instead of 8 plants. It's good, but it may as well just go now because this gives me the plants, which gives me the greenery, which gives me this. And now we're 1 away from this heat bump, which maybe we would have made it next turn, actually, because we'd have 1 more production. Well. Game's hard. This game's really hard. Maybe I should have been more patient. Any green tags here? No. No. SF Memorial gets us something for our steel. Some energy isn't too bad. I'm not sure. We kind of just need money now because I think we're going to be on the hook to buy a lot of heat bumps. But I'm not sure. I think so. It's starting to look more and more likely. So that gets us some more plants. This should get us a card. I mean, it will get us a card, but I'm hoping it'll get us a card worth playing. Adapted Lichen. That gets us a plant, which gets us to our 7th plant. Let's start going over the top. So we're there for oxygen. Oxygen at this point is just for our own happiness. So we'll get our livestock down because we want to get animals that are worth 1 point for several rounds. I'm not buying a city, and I always screw up pets anyway. I should probably just play it. But what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to buy that asteroid, and we're going to start investing in our asteroid assets here. Pass. Black polar dust to get that ocean down for cheap seems good. Fusion power, does that get us a card? It doesn't, but it doesn't do it. So let's not do that. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? We just gotta buy heat bumps. Like honestly, it's kind of that. It's cruel world, but we need to put the heat up. So we'll do this. So that's black polar dust. Let's grab more cards. You never know, you might be bailed out. Herbivores, I'm willing to play. Herbivores is good. Herbivores is every time we play a greenery, we get an animal, and that animal's worth half a point. So I'm willing to do that. But then we're going to asteroid, and we're going to asteroid again, because we just got to pump this heat. It's got a long way to go. It's got a long... I'm not even going to play the wave power. I like the wave power, but the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm like, it's too late, buddy. I'd love to play fish. I'd love to play worms, man. Worms is another 2 income, but just can't be done. Got to keep going for some plants up here, man. Invention contest first. Earth catapult or Arctic algae. I mean, you know Earth Catapult's the bad one. I'm going to grab it because... 1, 2, 3... I mean, I'm saving like $4 in here. It's what I'm going to do because I have a problem, but... And then there's the standard tech, which is actually what will help. Investment loan or GHG? Yeah, it's only 1 production, so... Investment loan... Standard technology... And then what do we get from that? Mangrove. Okay, okay. Let's sell a steel, buy a pet or a livestock, get some more cheapness. And then these are only like net $11. So pretty great. I would have enough for another one if I didn't play like freaking like an idiot. And there we go, going into the last round. I mean, look at all these cities. Look at all these cities. Even something like Steelworks actually makes a lot of sense here. And this just takes steel, so I actually could make plants out of this. And I have a lot of steel to go around, so that's actually not a crazy idea, yo. I mean, we're super boned, but like getting some cards to help us is the least we can do for ourselves. You got Steelworks first. So this means that we're good for oxygen, right? We Steelworks. I want to pets and I want to rovers. But I can't, right? I just can't. 3 steel, 3... I mean, like... It basically comes up even. Come on, give me... I know I can sell the card, so it's not quite even, but... Just, you know, give me that. And I didn't do the pets, so leave me alone. Like, I did okay. Then we buy this, and I chose not to do pets there. Like, there's a lot of times I hit my head and I go, oh, I screwed up. That time I was like, no, I'm afraid of not having enough money. And pets is, you know, a half-point animal here or there. I know I could have enhanced it immediately, but not what I was looking for. I think we're good though, right? Asteroid. And I could have played pets. Okay. You know what? Oh, I still can. It's worth 1. It's worth a point because I can now enhance it for 1. And then we should be good to play mangrove because I can do it for some money back somewhere. If I do it for max money back, this would get me up to 7 plants though, so it's hard to not grab this. No, wait, mangrove. Did it already give me the plant? Should give me the plant. Log, mangrove. Where are you? Okay, it did not give me the plant yet, right? Yeah, it looks like it didn't. So we'll place here. And there, we got the plant. We're good. We're so good. I mean, if I could have gotten another 2 plants, then it would have been even better. But that means that I got $4 for wave power. So that's a point. Okie dokie. Artichoke. We won. So 12 plants. If I get up to 14 by placing here, I get an extra greenery between my 2 cities. Done. That standard tech was actually like a poggy draw. And honestly, the catapult, I think, was pretty like cheap considering I got 2 points from it. Like, it wasn't actually that bad a play because I ended up getting cards worth playing and I got standard tech. So I didn't lose and I got cards that were meaningfully helpful. So anyways, 103 points. You didn't think I could do it, but I did. See you next time. Ciao for now.